Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If this is your first time seeing me, my name is Ariana. So welcome or welcome back to my channel. So you feel like you had a bad 2024. And let me tell you something. You're not the only one. Now, we tend to romanticize our lives and there is nothing wrong with that. It is good to have a healthy amount of romanticizing for your life. But when it becomes a little delusional, or when we come up with things that are not so attainable, then we can start to feel like, what happened to my plans? Why didn't it work out for me? If you feel like that happened to you last year and you want to try and have a better 2025, a better new year, a better year in general, then this is the video for you. Bear with me while I do my atrocious makeup for the video so that you guys aren't just watching me on a couch this time. I'm going to be using concealer. Those mom eyes are getting me, and I was looking at my video from before and I was a little bit terrified, so let's cover that up. Let's start with, what is it that you would like to accomplish this year? Now, you can write this down in a journal, you can write it down in your notes app, but I would like for you to actually get down and real about what it is that you want to accomplish for this year. What is it that you would like to see for yourself this year? I have my own personal goals, and I would like to see some change this year in my life. So I have written it down, not only in my notes app, but I have made a vision board on my Pinterest. That's not looking too bad. I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking too bad. I look awake, okay? Now that I don't look like I have lost out on 50 hours of sleep, I would like to tell you some ways that you can get it together this year. Let's get to it. I do apologize if you hear the construction going on. They are building a house, a literal house, near my apartment. So we're just gonna have to roll with it. Guys, this is Cinnamon, and he was lurking around. Cinnamon, say woo. Say hi, Cinnamon. Say woo. Step number 1, we are going to write down our goals. Grab a notebook, pencil or pen, and write down 5 to 10 things you want to get done this year. It could be anything. It could be having to do with a physical goal. It could have to do with a educational goal. I am starting up my classes soon. I think on the 12th I start my class. I go to online school, an online university actually. So that's what I'm doing. I take one class at a time. It's more manageable than when I tried to go to college when I was pregnant. So yeah, I'm out of breath. Oh my gosh, you guys make me nervous. We're going to come up with a plan. We're going to come up with a plan to achieve those goals that you've just written down. Now, be honest with me, guys. The eyebrows, how are they looking? Don't tell me, I can't take it. Ideally, I would suggest for you guys to pick goals that are going to challenge you, that will excite you and better you. So that could be physical, spiritual, mental, maybe relationship goals. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it could be finding friendships. I would love to make friends this year, possibly, but I would have to get outside to do that. 5 to 10 goals is what you're aiming for, because if you write too many, then you're going to become overwhelmed and it's going to be too much for you to handle this year. This is the year that we don't overcomplicate things. Let's imagine something that's out of your comfort zone. Mine is trying to get to church, possibly making friends at said church, because I don't have any friends currently. I have my sister and I have my husband, and that's it. Something like that, something that takes you out of your comfort zone and evolves you, because we want to grow. We don't want to stay stagnant. We don't want to be the person that we were last year. That's why we didn't have a good year. We want to progress. Something else that you can do is making a vision board. You can get your girlies together, maybe a little sip and paint, and then do your vision board afterwards. Get some magazines, maybe print out some things that you saw online, get that glue stick out and start gluing those things down. Or you can do it the way that I do it, which is having a Pinterest board and making your own thing that way. I have a whole 2025 vision board dedicated to the kind of life that I would like to see this year. There's a lot of YouTube on it, there's a lot of content creating on it, There is a lot of health and wellness because I would like to start focusing on that and really learning how to take care of my body and my hormones. So by doing that, you can see what it is, the life that you want. You can see it. It's a visual marker of the way that you would like to be living your life this year. It's a reminder you're going to keep working towards it. Another way to feel more successful for this year is to get out of the house more. If you're a homebody like me, that could sound kind of scary, but it doesn't have to be scary. You don't have to be going out to parties or a bar with blasting music to be getting out of the house. You can take a walk. You can go to a coffee shop. That's very popular. It's very in. Or you can just walk around your neighborhood. You can also go to the store. Going to the store for me kind of seems like a task that I don't want to do because I don't like being in the store. It gives me anxiety. I don't like how many people are there. I don't like the lines. So going to the store for me is definitely a task out of my comfort zone. It doesn't have to be complicated. Also, looking up what is free in your neighborhood or in your town is a good way to do that too. I live in New York. I don't live far from the city. So I could go to however many museums that I wanted to go to just to get out of the house. Building a new life doesn't have to be so complicated. You just have to be consistent and you have to be willing to make the changes that you want to see in your life. Implementing new habits, starting new hobbies, getting out there and out of your comfort zone are all going to push you to have a more successful year, whether you are realizing it or not. You can pick up a new hobby such as cooking, painting, pottery, reading a new book, or starting a book club yourself. You can do all of these things with a friend or by yourself and document it. Make sure that you are documenting everything, whether it be videos, pictures, or journaling, so that when you reflect on your year or even your day, you feel like you've accomplished so much. It can be hard to feel like we are successful when we have a lot of people to compare ourselves to on social media, but just remember that social media is a highlight reel and that you're not actually seeing this person's life. So with that, it was a quick video. I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Bye!